And now ready to bring you some basketball action. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's Flagg. Washington a screen. Inside. Buzelis grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Richards, high post. Outside Giddey. Right side Sexton. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And he buries his first look.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
Here's Flagg. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Outside Sexton. Back to Giddey. To the paint. And he slams it in one-handed.
And that's a well-timed play with Buzelis ready to catch and finish.
Pass to Flagg. Gafford up top. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Sexton. The shot by Buzelis no good. Gafford in the post. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The three from Sexton. Gafford grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. They trail by 3. Again, the miss by Dallas. The 3, Sexton buries it from 3.
Playing at such a nice pace, Sexton's pull-up, it's a perfect shot.
Washington a screen. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flagg. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago leading by 6. Up top, Richards. Good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Mavericks trail by 8. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Flagg.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
To the inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And Dallas with possession. 8-point game. Gafford the screen. Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, I like Flagg in that two-man game. It makes the defense have to decide.
To the inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Back to Christie. Washington a screen. Inside. He got a piece of it.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great time. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Mavericks trail by 10. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Buzelis. And it's in there. Buzelis has got 7 points in the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Harden from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Leonard can't get it to go. Westbrook with it, and Lopez picks him up to the middle. And it's slammed in by Durant.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Leonard for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
There's a screen. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, you've got great confidence as a coaching staff when the ball's in Durant's hands, and you can see why. He knows how to make good decisions out there just like that.
Pass to Harden. To the paint. Kristich. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Left side Mathurin. Collins a screen. To the inside. And Collins with the slam.
Great awareness by Mathurin. Saw the defense rotating and found a teammate with the assist.
Durant for three. Collins with the rebound. For three, Mathurin. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Here's Oklahoma City now. 4-point game. They set the pick. Harden from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Screen by Ibaka. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the basket by Leonard. He's got 5.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Durant for three. They get it again. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Misses the three. Clippers trail by 5. Inside. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. To the inside. Here's Ibaka. Back to Harden. Pass to Durant. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 20 left now in the first quarter.
Tell you what, guys, there's no way you're stopping Dunn when he's that close to the hoop.
Here's Westbrook. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Here's Cephalosha for three. The rebound by Jackson. Shot on the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Collison. Batum with the defensive effort. And the Clippers have possession. Jackson gets the bucket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Westbrook with it. Still no points. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Dunn. Here's Bogdanovic. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Excellent transition passing there, guys. Straight to the hoop.
It's all tied in Los Angeles. Quarter number 2 coming. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Here's Jones. Jackson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Here's Harden. Into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Now here's Dunn. Jones sets the screen. Pass to Jackson. Hey, expanding his range.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big men playing big. Strong board.
Here's Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
To the middle. Outside Garland. 4 on the clock. Down low. Jones misses. Thunder with a lead. To the paint. Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Boy, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul. Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Obviously, the defense has its eyes on Durant with the ball, so he cleverly uses the pick and roll to create some space.
Count that one.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Durant for 3. Outside Harden. Done with a steal. Here's Conan Niederhauser. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Harden surveying the D. Screen by Ibaka. Rebounded by Conan Niederhauser. The Clippers trail. Here we go, one-on-one. Leonard gets there for the fast break finish.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both. It's a close game here in L.A. Pass to Harden. And here's Durant. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. And the jam by Ibaka.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Pass to Durant. Over Leonard. Here's Ibaka. Excellent D there from Collins. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Conan Niederhauser. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
A sharp feed by Collins. His coaches want more of that from him.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And Leonard drops them both. Thunder trail by 6. Here's Maynard. Pass to Collison. Inside. Green. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That one misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. Leonard outside. There's 21 seconds left in the second period. That one falls. Leonard's got 14.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Pass to Collison. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. Outside Mathurin. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Clippers ahead, up by 10. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Thunder trail by 10. For 3, Durant. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Collins, no good. Left side, Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Harden. Now Durant. The three is up. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a three of his own.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. The Clippers lead by 5. Garland looking around. To the inside. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And here's Durant. 19 points in the game. Here's the pick. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Back to Miller. Outside Mathurin. Clock at 6. Lopez for 3. Pure from three-point range. Lopez has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Collins. Good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Garland. Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
For 3, Durant. Drops in the 3. Durant's got 26 points.
And that was a strong pick. Ammonia strong by Ibaka.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. And the shot's good.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for OKC. Durant for 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Durant's got 18 points in just the second half. Pass to Mathurin. Collins, high post. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Clippers making a switch here. Mathurin with a steal. Here's the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
That was really a high-risk pass there. Perhaps he'll think twice about attempting that kind of pass again.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Houston Rockets. Thanks for tuning in to NBA action with us. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we go. It'll be the Rockets off the tip. Picked by Smith. On the wing, Thompson. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Şengün, the screen. Houston needs to get off a shot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. So it's the Thunder now. Now SGA. Pass to Wiggins. Down low. Puts the move on. And SGA with a nice bucket inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
For 3, Smith. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Here's Holmgren. Inside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Left side, Durant. Thompson outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Hartenstein a screen. Pass to Holmgren. Off target from outside. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Şengün. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
And they're on the run. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense. It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Durant for 3. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Wiggins. Durant pulls it in. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Houston. It's a 5-point game. Let's go with a 3. Out to the wing. Şengün, he's open. Here's Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Up top, Durant. 5 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. And there's a nice layup by Şengün.
What a move by Şengün in close. Determination for sure.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes. SGA's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. That'll be a 5-second call. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Oklahoma City making a switch here. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Knocks down the long J.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Screen by Capella. Here's Thompson. Pass to Capella. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Thompson's shot is off. Here's Dort. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Thompson left side. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Outside for Green. To the paint. Here's Okogie. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 20 seconds left now in the first quarter. The Thunder with another miss. Thompson right side. Drives to the hoop. It doesn't go for him. Here's Williams. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
He just
Who you think gonna win, LeBron?
Feel for the game at the offensive end.
Say
less.
To the inside. And Sengun
Say less.
throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Sengun tasting the sauce up top.
And it's Holmgren missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the middle. Back to Sengun. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. That shot off.
Well, I think that was clearly a force. He was a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Here's Holmgren. Down low. Holmgren
You can't
drops
shoot.
it in.
The size, the length. Holmgren, just a beast inside.
Pass to Okogie. To the inside. Here's Shepard. Plenty of space. Okogie's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Holmgren with a big reach.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. Rockets trail by 5. Outside Durant. Releases from the wing and drills it. Durant's got 7.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
And Houston has possession. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Pass to Green. And that one's long. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. It's hauled in by Houston. On the wing, Durant. 7 points in the game. To the paint. Houston working the ball around. Thompson goes in. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's SGA. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Şengün.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's SGA. With the tip. Second chance effort. Williams misses. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Green. And there's the call on Aaron Wiggins. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Down low. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Pass to Dort. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. So Dort's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Durant taking it in close.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Wiggins for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wiggins got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Now here's Eason. No points so far. The kick to Durant. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Rockets trail by 9. The kick to Durant. Fires for 3. KD! What else would you expect?
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
And here's Wallace. Inside. Stolen by Thompson. Back to Wallace. Takes the 3. Hits a three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 9. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And the Rockets with possession. To the paint. Here's Sengun. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. Houston shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Tell you what, Alperen Sengun is a big with the modern day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter too.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Back to Smith. His first shot attempt. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Dort for 3. They get it again. Holmgren uses the glass on the layup. Holmgren's got 11 points.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
And stolen by Holmgren. Right side, SGA. Pass to Wiggins.
The Rockets ain't got nobody, bro. Sad reality. Ain't got nobody KD. You can still get a dub with him. You got KD. And then you got Reed Shepherd. You ain't got nobody for it.
Down low. Here's Durant. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep. The touch at the rim. Excellent handle. 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Thompson. Here's Smith. He's covered by Holmgren. To the middle. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And SGA has got the ball here for OKC. They've led by as many as 14. Good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Williams. SGA with it. Now Thompson defending. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Houston. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Eason, good.
KD does such a great job playing the angles. He'll pass it off to a better option if he can.
Back to SGA. Pass to Caruso. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. Over Şengün. It's rebounded by Şengün. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
To the inside. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play. Rolling into open position right on cue.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's Houston's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Outside Eason. Şengün, the screen. Down low. Sinks that one from the post. Now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Durant looking around. To the middle. Here's Şengün. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Şengün's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Durant. Here's Smith. Şengün, the screen. For the tie. Misses at the rim. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Thunder out in front. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Rockets trail. And Şengün throw it down.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Williams misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Okogie. Outside Finney Smith. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead. And it's Shepherd missing. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wallace. Sinks it from distance. And the Thunder lead by 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And the Thunder making a change here. Rockets trail by 3. Tipped. To the paint. And Smith over to help. Williams from long range. Thompson pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here comes Durant. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Now pass to Williams. Hartenstein a screen. And there's the call on Kenrich Williams. That's his first foul.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Thompson scanning the floor. Şengün! Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Thunder with a lead. Wiggins. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. They've led by as many as 14. Now Hartenstein. Wiggins outside. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, sir. Hits the jumper.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Durant.
There are not many players you'd rather have at the line there. Those free throws were huge.
Outside, SGA. Here's Holmgren. Outside Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, no good. Rockets trail by 3. Outside Durant. Now Smith. Outside Durant. Dort with a steal. Let's loose for 3. Holmgren. Oh, the putback is no good. Now Durant. Şengün, the screen. To tie it up. And he nails it.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And the Thunder making a change here. Thompson with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Jabari Smith cashes in from 18.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. He wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
Now Holmgren using the glass to lay it in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now Thompson. It's stolen by SGA. Dort fires. The 3 is off. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Durant. The jumper is good.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
a critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Outside Durant. Jams it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other.
Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Sengun with it. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Sengun with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
He got it.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Here's Sengun. Now Smith. And he slams it down.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Great action here if you're just joining us. About a minute into OT. Oh, it doesn't go. Houston in the lead. Outside Thompson. Outside Durant. Picked by Smith. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Here's Eason. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen. Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Rejected by Holmgren.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
He's having a really good night from the field. I know the defense is keying in on him. He's the marquee on the scouting report, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Now Holmgren. SGA surveying the D. Now Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Hartenstein a screen. SGA.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Thompson with it. Now Wiggins defending. Outside Durant. He launches. Buries it from outside.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
Now Holmgren. Ooh, he leaves no question.
And relentless effort from Holmgren, refusing to give up until it's all over.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Here's Durant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Good game, bro. Good game. Good game.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
It shouldn't even been this close, for real, for real. Score shouldn't even been this close. I should have beat you by like...
And that'll put them up 2.
By like 10, I guess.
And so both free throws good. And it's a
But it's cool,
game.
man. It's cool.
Question is, now can they protect the three-point lead he's given?
That last second shot was crazy.
There is a lot on the line. And
That last second shot. That last second shot was
From a
crazy.
coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Good game, bro. Good game.
So the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark. Thanks for joining. joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. So the Rockets win the tip. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Eason. Inside. Here's Şengün. And there's a 3-second violation. So it's the Lakers now. Doncic right side. And down it goes. 2 points.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's Thompson. The kick to Durant. 4 on the clock. And he's off on his first shot of the game. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to James. Off the mark there with a 3. First quarter, just over a minute played. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Up top, Thompson. Here's Smith. Rebound by the Lakers. Reeves with the ball. He's picked up by Eason. The shot by Reeves, no good. And here are the Rockets. For 3, Durant. Right wing. Şengün in the post. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Pass to Şengün. 3-pointer. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Durant. Down low. Thompson. For 3, Smith. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
The shot by James, no good. Houston in the lead. Pass to Şengün. Out to Thompson. Back to Smith. Over Reeves. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Now the Lakers moving it up. And here's Doncic outside. Pure from 3-point range. Doncic has got 5 now.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
It's his first trip to the line. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Free throws good from Durant.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Now here's Reeves. He's scoreless. Here's Shepherd. Fades. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Thompson, that's good.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And stolen by Green. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hachimura from long range. And he can't get that one. Thompson outside. Here's Green. And so it's the Houston Rockets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And stolen by Reeves. It's a one-on-one situation. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Just a heads-up play by Reeves, snatching the ball and taking it the other way.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
Lakers trail by 4. Smart outside. Outside Reeves. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Nice pass by Reeves. Reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Here he goes. Pass to Okogie. Here's Shepherd. From outside the arc. Şengün, no good. So it's Los Angeles now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. That evens the score. Hayes has got 4 points this quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Rockets making a change here. Here's Shepherd. No points so far. On the wing, Thompson. Şengün, the screen. To the middle. Puts it up from 12. Good on the shot.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Şengün, the screen. Pass to Green. Durant surveying the D. Here's Shepherd, guarded by Doncic. Clock at 4. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Thompson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's James. Thompson with a steal. And here's Shepherd for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Shepherd can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
Houston leading by 3. Here's Durant with the drive. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Through the defender, Ayton. He's going to get his.
And here's Durant. 9 points in the game. Pass to Thompson. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Picked by Smith. Here's Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Smith. Check by James. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. .116 left in the first half of this one. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Here comes Luka. That one falls. Doncic has got 9.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Back to Durant. Houston working the ball around. Back to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Using the pick nicely. Durant able to find the open man.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Doncic. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Doncic hits them both. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Back to Durant. To the inside. Finney Smith up top. Here's Thompson. Stolen by Ayton. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Thompson pulls it in.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And there's James from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Hayes. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Rockets on top, leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Doncic missing. The Rockets lead by 3. Outside Durant. Over Reeves. Durant's shot is off. And it's the Lakers' ball. And it's Hachimura missing. Smith left side. Goes up on the wing. That one drops for him. Smith's got 5.
This is right in Smith's wheelhouse, catching fire.
Here's Ayton. Good D by Şengün. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Houston shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. The free throw off from Eason. Now Thompson. Outside Durant. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. From the elbow. Tries again. Rebounded by LeBron. Lakers trail by 5. And here's Doncic outside. Smith with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Eason. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Now Los Angeles with it. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Some changes now for the Lakers. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Robbed. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Inside. Hayes. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a three-point Houston lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Durant for three. Doesn't go. That's his fifth miss out of 10 tries. For the tie. It's hauled in by Houston. That's tipped. Back to Smith. Thompson outside. Just 4 to shoot. They get it again. Here's Smith. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Smith's got 7.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Houston leading by 5. .119 left in the third quarter. Fades away. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And Houston making a change here. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Timeout. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the Lakers making a change here. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. On defense, Houston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. There's the steal. Now Los Angeles moving it up from deep three-point land. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Smith. Over Vanderbilt. The Rockets again can't hit. 34 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Outside for Green. Pass to Thompson. Back to Green. Smith in the high post. Shot clock at 5. Over Vanderbilt. The Rockets with another miss. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 3 quarters of play and a close one. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Rockets lead by 3. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Okogie. There's the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Here's James on the wing. Nice work inside from James.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Green, a screen. Outside, Finney-Smith. Puts up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's Hachimura on the drive. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Second shot opportunity. In the paint, Luka. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Shepherd, that's good.
And Shepherd is a guy who plays below the rim, but he's got excellent touch inside.
Here's Ayton. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Şengün. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Set him up, and Şengün executed the pick and roll to perfection.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Allie, thank you. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Doncic on the wing. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Now Smith. Outside Durant. Easton. James rips down the board. Los Angeles leading by 3. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Hachimura there for the rebound. James outside. Oh, he misses the layup. Rockets trail by 5. Now Durant. Shoots a 3. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Now Reeves. James. Driving in. Ooh, the shot misses. Thompson buries it from outside.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now Durant. And It's a defensive 3-second violation. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Now Smith. Durant with it. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Ayton. Now Los Angeles moving it up. James. Doncic. Oh, missed on the tray. Houston in the lead. Here's Sengun. Outside Durant. Now Thompson. Now Durant. Nails it. Pretty fade.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Outside Reeves. Here's Ayton. Sengun with a steal. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now Easton. The triple drops. Oh, they get a hand on it. Durant fires. And so it's Houston winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Oh boy, we've got a good one for you right here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we go. And Chicago starts out with the ball here. Pass to Richards. Gafford with the ball. Richards picks him up. Here's Flag. Down low. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Sexton misses. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. About a minute played here so far in the first. Misses the three. And Dallas with possession. And here's Flagg outside. Drills it from deep.
And for a first-year guy, Flagg's already a master of creating his own offense.
Here's Giddey. Christie with a rebound. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
The fader. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And so here are the Clippers after the Heat pick up 2. And he comes up with the deuce. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Oh, stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Mathurin for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
There's Hero with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hero's got his second bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now Hero after the missed 3 from John Collins. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Wiggins with some nice D. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Hero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, high effort play by Hero, running the floor to finish the fast break strong. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The Clippers leading. Launches it. And it's Kawhi Leonard with the three. Leonard's got 10 points.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
The fadeaway. And it's Miami with the rebound. An even 3-on-3 break. Adebayo the screen. Down low. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Lopez.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Kicks it out to Collins. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Outside Mathurin. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 6 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
And for a classic two-guard like Mathurin, you have to knock down threes with consistency.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Clippers making a change here. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Has to Ware. Here's Larson. Here's Jovic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Bucket is good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Hackett. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Foot in the ground, and Mathurin is gone. Hard to stop off the drive.
Clippers leading by 5. Shoots. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Aggressive take there by Mathurin. He liked what he saw and took it.
That's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Back to Hawkins. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Powell, no one around him. The putback. Ware. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Outside, Jones. Misses the three. The Heat trailed by 3. Pass to Powell. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. It's Powell on the wing. Puts up a three. Here's Ware. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And the Clippers have possession. Screen by Jones. The three from Garland. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 5 points so far. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And a wide open look for Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing. Pass to Garland. Outside Jackson. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. Bogdanovich wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero from long range. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's Powell with the drive. Here's Garland. The rebound by Mitchell. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The three from Garland. And the three ball is good. Garland's got the lead up to 10 now for the Clippers. Wasted no time on that one. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's 1:59 left now here in the second. Makes it off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches. If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Kicks it out to Jones. Outside Jackson. To the inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
The Heat trail by 9. On the wing, Wiggins. Outside, Hero. 6 on the shot clock. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Leonard attacking. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Clippers leading by 9. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And here's Miami. Wiggins from outside. Rebounded by Jackson. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Fades and shoots. Again, Los Angeles.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Now Hero. He's got 12. And that one, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Leonard. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first half. Clippers lead by 9. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Outside, Hero. The three. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Fade away. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 16.
Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
Clippers leading by 11. Tries it from 19. And he hits the jump shot. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And a wide open look from Mathurin. Offline with the baseline jumper. Hero from long range. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Foul for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Got that one up quick. He's got 12.
The efficiency of Garland is something. This man believes that he can make every shot.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Heat trail by 12. And Mathurin comes to help. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Leonard. Great defense that time from Hakeem. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Heat shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Clippers on defense with a 9-point lead.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Pass to Jackson. Outside for Batum. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Done outside. Shoots over Will. Out in his own on the break. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And the shot is good.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And Jones slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Smith drives in. Here's Ware. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
The Heat trail by 5. Here's Jovic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Miami, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second chance effort by Jackson. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backcourt.
To the middle. And he dunks it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Clippers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. He hits the second from the line. The Heat trail by 6. And Ware now top of the key. Good ball movement here by Miami. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Screen by Jones. Here's the lob to the hoop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And so it's the Los Angeles. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Los Angeles leading by 8. Outside Garland. Off target from three-point range. Inside. Here's Yaka Jonas.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
Thank you once again, Allie. Shoots the three. It's good from long range.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Kicks it out to Leonard. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Hero with it. Mathurin picks him up. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got 20.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Garland. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Hits it from three-point range.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
He'll let it go from all around the arc. Mathurin, not a three-point specialist, but more than capable. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And he gets it to go.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Outside Garland. And it doesn't go. The Heat trail by 6. Now Wiggins. Stolen by Collins. Outside Leonard. A 17-footer. And that one is good.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. It gives him that magic touch.
And there's the three.
And, you know, some guys shrink As the game tightens, Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Now Garland. Misses the three. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way.
Man, when they needed him most, Wiggins steps up and hands them an important bucket.
Here's Collins. Kawhi. The three doesn't go. Now Hero. Oh, the dunk.
2 wild points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
Now Garland. Mathurin. And down goes the three.
And wow, Mathurin, the youngster, making his presence known. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. It's Garland. Beyond the arc. Up again. Outside Mathurin. Trying again. Wiggins pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Leonard.
Getting inside for the layup, got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And timeout is called by Erik Spoelstra. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire...
Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Here's Hero. And he dunks it down.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now Mitchell. Outside, Hero. In the corner, Powell with it. And stolen by Hart. To the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick to get up the court.
To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Hero. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Hero's got his second basket.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Bridges, no one around him. No good with the triple. And so Powell will bring it up for Miami. Deep Adebayo. Pass to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside, Hero. Powell outside. Hero, no good. The Knicks off to a quick start here. Leading by 5. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Bridges. And here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Hero scanning the floor. Back to Wiggins. Now Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Mitchell wide open. No good on the triple. New York leading by 5. Hart wide open. He fires. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
The shot by Powell, no good. And the Knicks with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the paint. Rebounded by Hart. New York with the ball. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the first. Knocks it loose. Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Anunoby outside. Here's Robinson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Here's Hero. The Knicks making the shot. And he comes up with the deuce. Hero's got 6 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Down low. Foul for three. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here are the Knicks. They're on a 17-7 run. There's a screen by Robinson. Inside. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence, the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
On three-pointer, Wiggins. Here's Alvarado. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Knicks lead by 10. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Knicks leading by 10. From deep, Brunson. Brunson from long distance.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguardable.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Smith. Here's Jovic. Rebounded by Hart. Outside, Towns. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Beyond the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Jaquez with the ball. Pass to Larson. Here's Jovic. Defended by Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Smith. Back to Ware. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Ware's got his first 2 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Outside, Towns. Hard inside. Jaquez with the steal. Pass to Larson. To the left side wing. Here's Jovic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Hart. New York moving it around. Cranes the three-pointer. Hart's got 5 points so far.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Now Smith. Here's Jovic. 6 to shoot. Pass to Larson. Miami no good on that time either. The Knicks leading by 12. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Getting some airtime. Okay, Bridges, we see you.
Here's Jovic. Defended by Hart. Jaquez outside. Here's Jovic. Pass to Smith. Puts up a 3. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Anunoby. Misses the three. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Heat trail by 14. To the paint. Adebayo down low. He can't get that one to fall. Here's New York. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Outside, Hero. Mitchell outside. Outside, Hero. And here's Adebayo outside. Miami no good on that time either. And hard.